Hey Jim, how you doing this morning? Somebody brought in a few knives this morning. I thought I would knock them out and turn the camera on. Got somebody else dropping off about 11:30, about an hour and a half from now. Fishy Fingers, thanks for watching. What's going on out in the world today? It is a beautiful day here in Southeast Texas. The sun is shining, nice breezy morning. 75 degrees and 54% humidity in the shop. Can't find my shop towels. Yeah, you guys have had it up there. I think winter's over in Texas. That'd be nice, Jim. We got spring break starting here next weekend. So we're going to take a few days off. My wife is off for school for a week. Well, I appreciate the 102 people watching out there. I hope you'll hit that thumbs up button. Help the algorithm out. Also hope you'll subscribe to the channel. Your support does help our little business down here in Texas grow. Thank you very much for hitting that thumbs up. Tell me where you're watching from today. Looks good. No, the only thing I ever use whetstones for is the Salon shears. Working the ride lines on the Salon, Barber, and pet grooming shears. And if I sharpen a straight razor, which I rarely do, I do too many knives to do whetstones. I had a lady contact me a week or two ago. She wanted me to do them on whetstones, and I told her flat out no. I sent her to a guy in Houston who will do them for her, but he's going to charge you like $20 a knife. I don't do swords. Not in my wheelhouse. There are guys that do it out there, but I'm not your guy. Check around your area for a sharpener that'll do it. Just contact them, ask them if they'll do swords. Yeah, exactly. You know, 20 bucks a knife for the work. I'll pass on it. But if you want to do that business, have at it. I charge by the inch. So this is a 3-inch paring knife. I charge $3 for this one. 8-inch chef knife is $8. Oh, you'd be surprised. I bet you there's a lot of sharpeners up in the Wisconsin area that'll do a sword for you. Find you a knife maker, somebody who makes knives. They'll do it. Got a Ren Fair up there, Renaissance Fair in Wisconsin. Go there. There's a market for it. I get a call about once a week. Somebody wants to do a sword or some oddball thing, and I say, nope. Here's the guy to call. He'll do it for you. I don't know what he charges, but contact him. Yeah, exactly. A lot of hunters. Wisconsin's full of them. So I guarantee you could find somebody to do your sword for you. You know, there's always somebody making knives at the Renaissance festivals. And if there's a guy making knives at the Renaissance Festival, he's doing swords too. I have a handful of restaurants that I do. Last week I went to a restaurant for a little while, but I don't have a whole lot of them. I have maybe 5. The restaurants are cheap. They don't want to pay anything. I don't do knife exchanges or anything like that. There are guys that do that. I'm not interested in doing that. Yeah, exactly. You know. I understand their aversion to spending money on sharpening knives. Some of those knife exchange services, they'll do it for a couple bucks a knife. I think, Cosini Brothers, I think they'll switch out knives for less than $5 a piece. Those subscription services. Not in my repertoire to do that. Not interested. Exactly. Most of the if it's a chef-run place, the chef does his own knives. I do have a couple of chefs that I sharpen their knives for. They bring them to me. I have several caterers. I have 2 high school culinary programs that I sharpen for. So at the end of when summer starts, I'll get a call from both school districts to pick up their knives when summer school's going on. Steak knives are always super dull because everybody cuts on this plate. "92 people watching. Do me a favor, hit that thumbs up button, and if you're so inclined, please subscribe to the channel. It does help our little business down here in Texas grow. We're Sharpen Right Services. We're located in League City, Texas. We sharpen salon, barber, and pet grooming shears, clipper blades, sewing and industrial scissors, including medical scissors, and just about any kind of knife. Sunday morning here in the shop. Gonna be a good day. I got the dog out here with me. She's laying on the floor sleeping behind me here. We got 2 more steak knives, and I got 2 sets of knives here. No, I've never had a knife go flying. That would be bad. Well, tell me where everybody's watching from. New York City, California, Alabama, Wisconsin. I used to have to go to Madison all the time for work. I liked Madison. It was a nice little town. Good beer in Wisconsin. Louisiana. Oh, I love spotted cow. Spotted cow's so good. And you can't get it in Texas. My neighbor brought me a 6-pack back recently when he was in Minnesota. He could get it in Minnesota. But yeah, I do like spotted cow. And the same brewery that makes spotted cow made a Belgian cherry beer. We got another set of knives to do after this one. And I have a serrated knife I need to buff up. I don't think it needs to be reground. It just needs to be buffed. Cherry wheat, yeah, that would be an interesting beer. And I can't remember the name of the one. It's called Belgian Red. It's made by the same brewery that makes Spotted Cow, I believe. What is the name of that brewery that makes Spotted Cow? Hey, Frank. Alright, these are in really bad shape. Wow. New Glarus, that's it. That's the brewery. And guys, I'm going to have to do some repairs. Alright, I'm going to sign off. Yep, it's a takeoff on a Belgian style. Exactly, that's the same one as the at New Glarus. Alright guys, I'm going to have to shut this live stream down because I got to go do some repairs before sharpening. So, hey, I appreciate y'all watching. I might, when I get finished with the repairs on the knives, I might come back on to sharpen them, but I'm not going to move the camera. So, all right, y'all have a good day. I'll talk to y'all soon. Appreciate you watching. Appreciate you subscribing to the channel. It does help us out. Hit those thumbs up buttons always, please. Very much appreciated. Y'all have a good day. Take care.